Well, this your favorite nephew cousin, right? Mm-hmm. Back with this Tuesday jams. Yesterday I was giving y'all that Monday motivation. I was telling y'all, it's important to stay focused and inspired. Well, I said motivated and inspired. I'm sorry. But today we got the Tuesday jams. We got the water, and we got the alternate gas. I just ain't feel like doing the what's and the who's right, with breaking down and everything else. But we is gonna get this motherfucker charged up, right? But one thing I want to say, I'm jump right into it with the Tuesday gems. Like I said, this is probably gonna be a longer one than yesterday. I want to tell y'all, you don't have to fit in to win. I feel like I've said something like this before on the lines of this, but you don't have to fit in to win. You still do your own thing and still, be a winner, still be a champion. It's just a little work, right? It's just a different route. It's just probably gonna take a little bit longer. Your favorite nephew cousin can attest to that, can concur with that. Amen. So yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't. No, you don't. No, you ain't gotta fit in to win. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, they like, why is he doing that? I'm sorry. That's That's how my granddad used to get points across to everybody. I was gonna say me and my brother, but no, he's a bishop, you know. Yeah, no, you ain't gotta fit in to win. No. That's that one. No. Hey, for those who know, man. You don't gotta be too cool to get some rules. Yeah. I meant to say you ain't gotta be too cool to yeah to drop some jewels. I'm sorry, this gas gonna hit me. But anyway, yeah, you don't have to try to fit in or win. You really don't. You could do it your own way, right? You ain't gotta listen to what everybody telling you, unless it's something positive and really trying to tell you, hey, you gotta kind of get it together. Then that's different. But if niggas telling you, oh, this month made it, this person made it, oh yeah, this, that, and the third, oh yeah, over there, bro, over there, yeah, he's stunting on 50, say, he on 50 stats, he doing this, ooh, ooh, ooh. You don't have to be that to win. You still can have your own creativity and originality. Actually, the world needs it. Yeah, you ain't gotta fit in or win. And to be honest, I was watching that Monday motivation. Yeah, I'm just going ahead and say that because niggas, they don't shit, nigga. I watch my videos. Fuck that. That's why I know when some of the sound be off and all type of stuff. But I still give y'all the video. But yeah, I was watching that Monday motivation. I was like, dang, I'm dropping jewels on this one. And it's short video, like it's a Tuesday gym. And then I was like, wait, I drop gems every day. What am I talking about? Yeah, so it's just one of those things. I think that's why I love Tuesday gym so much because it was just I went fitting in with that, right? And what I noticed about I think the main reason why people want to fit in because it's supposedly safe. But one of those things is if it's not already something you can really be, it's not gonna ever be. Right? And you just gonna be chasing, trying to and that's why your life in turmoil. That's why you always tired. Stop trying to fit in to win. Mm-hmm. Right? You be trying to keep up with the latest, not even the Joneses. You say the Joneses ain't got shit on you. I'm like, okay, yeah. So you keeping up with the latest. We gonna say the latest. You be trying to ooh this, that, and the third and another, boy. And we just be like, why? You don't gotta do all that. And it be hard for people because we be trying to tell you, but you ain't. You just don't listen. So I'm telling you. hoping you'll listen, but hope it don't fall on deaf ears. But you ain't gotta fit in or win. You could be yourself and still take over the world. Yeah. You just gotta know which roles to play and who you are and what it's gonna look like when you do said things and probability and all that matters, right? I think that's too much for you. I think it's just easier for you to try to fit in to win. But we ain't gotta yeah, you ain't gotta know. I told y'all I'm sidebar, right? Since I'm trying to let it relish on them not fitting in to win, right? So the people that still with me, I am taking a little trip, right? So it's gonna be new scenery on the way. I'm still try to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's recording, all right. But I am gonna have the alternate gas with me. I don't think I'm bringing the regular gas, and it's like I'm okay with that because I probably bring me a total of 3 alternate gases just to be a little cool. Yeah, I ain't trying to fit in anyway, but I'm just trying to be a little cool. What's your favorite nephew cousin? It's cold outside. Yeah, so let me be a little cooler. Let me be a little cooler. Hmm. Let me be let me be thawed out at some point, right? But anyway, you don't gotta fit in to win. You can do your own thing because your favorite nephew cousin after this video he finna do his own thing. I've been putting something off and I'ma handle it, right? Been putting 2 things off, but I'ma handle it. We're gonna have to say that in the video right now, so it's like I can speak it to existence and just get it done. We gonna handle it sooner than later, right? But you don't have to fit in to win. You don't gotta keep up with the Joneses. You ain't gotta like what everybody like. You ain't gotta be what everybody be. I'm telling you, you don't. And it may sound simple to some people, but it's like we not talking to y'all. It's a vast majority that just don't care about nothing else but what's coming out. Do you know that? I'm talking about a vast majority of motherfuckers. They don't care about nothing but what's coming out, and then when it come out, their whole existence is not even trying to get it, just updating themselves on it. And then they're not paying attention to everything behind them or in front of them, right? Do you not know that it's a percentage? Oh, I ain't think about that. That's why we said you ain't gotta be too cool, right? I mean, you ain't gotta try to fit in to win. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. You don't. I'm a living, breathing reason. And then one of those things you would realize is if you stop doing that eventually, if you're trying to be in a space that creators are in, I ain't even gonna mention your favorite nephew cousin because I don't know them people, right? So say you in a creating space. You kind of tried this, ooh, you kind of stuck, but you're like, yeah. And then you try something and then it's not as bad, and then you there and you chilling, right? You in this space and you ain't trying to, like I say, you ain't trying to fit in to win. You just trying to do it, to get the reps up. Then next thing you know, you start liking it, and then your favorite nephew cousin and all the old heads be like, that's the feeling. And you don't know what the fuck going on. You're like, what is he talking about, right? And then we reminds you that you don't have to fit in to win. So you start keeping up with your life and you start getting better, and we was like, cool. All right. Cool. Great. Great. So moving on. But we want you to imagine a life without fitting in because you still gotta be there when life come at you. You still gotta be there when you feel like you ready and life's still not there for you, right? The life that you want just not there for you. You still gotta be ready. You still gotta do work. Cause yesterday I was telling y'all about that y'all weren't comfortable with that routine. Y'all was kind of mad at that. Then some people watched it. They was like, oh, okay, yeah. They ain't gonna hear that. It was Monday. But you ain't gotta fit in on here. I think that's still the first video.